Okay, episode 3 of Blind Marathon Deathworld Spidertron percent. And yeah, we can tell by these two guys that the base over to the right is now attacking us and is absorbing pollution, so that's going to be a fun thing to deal with. I think when we last left, I had one of these kind of intermediate things, and I had fewer of these. The physical damage is like a slow thing to research, so needed more of them, but it's fine. The next thing I decided on was, I think to push those other bases I'm actually going to need grenades, which is, where is it? It's all the way down here. Grenades going to do good work, which means I need a couple of other things, both of which are going to take quite a lot of effort, but are also both fast technologies, so sure. And yeah, and we can tell they're fast because these labs are emptying out, whatever. So I'm in the situation that, and I'm getting, all these buddies as well, getting significantly more attacked from the other side. So I've now got 3 bases to try and deal with, and in being in the situation that, let's put one of these guys back to cogs. I've got a bit of ammo. I'm in the situation of needing multiple things at once. I need to kill this base and these bases and whatever base is over here sending dudes around here, so that I don't have to worry about my pollution so much. To do that, I need to do the research, and I need to make a lot more guns and bullets and then grenades. To do that, I need to step up my production. To do that, I need the resources, and the resources are also the things that are giving me all the problems, because that's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. Because it's exactly the mining all the resources that is causing me all the pollution trouble that I'm having. But I think I'm probably still, there are a couple of ways to deal with it. I can either attempt to take this slowly and gather the resources slowly and painfully, and those doing the things fine, and then push out when it's safe, or I can kind of attempt to juggle things. What's that? That's the oil. Okay, so saw this red spot on the map and wondered if it was a biter, but now we've got oil there. I think we're going to try and spread the focus, and by that I mean we're going to start putting more miners down. Am I even going to try and turn this into a mining lane? I could start mining here. I kind of don't have enough space. I could also mine this way, but I'm going to run out of space there. I might just try and build a small base here. Wow, that's going to be a problem. Good thing I was on the map looking at those. So those, that doesn't work because I'm not playing Wave Defense and I don't have the construction robots. That's going to be what it starts to look like from every direction very soon. So I think I just start to put start to do an actual mining lane, a regular smelting lane, like here or something. Which means I need more belt, which I also don't have, which is a good time. I've got some cogs. kind of good for plate at the moment. Anyway, so how do I want to do this? I need a lot of things. I need a lot of different things. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to not having to do this manual shuffling stuff again. I'm going to set that back to ammo to remind myself that I do need a lot of ammo. Yeah, can I even make a lot of those yet? Can need some of those. I need iron plate. I've got these guys making iron plate, and now I can have 7 assemblers. Sorry, 7 inserters. Yeah, so if I kind of move him there and then just have him go on that side and have, yeah, sure. We will worry about, is that some more guys coming in from the side? It is. You know, the usefulness of paying attention to the minimap. And at this point, I kind of even don't care if these guys have output inserters or not, because I'll just be picking it up anyway. Like, that'll be the first step. This one's in a bad place though. Put it there. Is that in the right place? That's not in the right place. That one didn't want to be there and I wanted to be like that. Okay, so that's pretty normal. And I can have that thing there. And then put another box here. Okay. How are those guys doing? Are they... They're still kind of okay. That's actually a decent amount of coal to be having in those things. Fine. You know what? I'm pretty sure I had 2 more of these. Okay. So now I've got a disappointingly small amount of a disappointingly small amount of iron being smelted automatically, but that's kind of fine. And this setup may possibly just stay until this whole thing is done. And by that I mean 10. So the smelter column's going to there, and then I'll do some kind of red science mall thing below that, I guess. Let's also put that box there so that when I'm doing this thing to make sure these mining drills are doing all this stuff, I can instead wander over here and put that in there and put less effort into doing things, which is actually a big deal. So these guys should have stuff for me now. They do. Good times. He's actually run out. Okay. I can put him there. I'm probably still going to need more of those. I suspect at this point I'm just going to need more of everything. I'm starting with belt. How's that doing? Because I don't really want that to run either. That's got 71. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's probably going to be smelting more than I need it to. A second one of these guys on copper is probably a good idea. because I want to make sure this box has copper in it, because all of that is reasonably important. Can I build another? I can build another assembler. Look at how rich I am with my 4 intermediate assemblers. Okay, so they're pretty happily doing stuff. Do you have stuff for me? That's getting nicely automated. I guess I'm doing pipe walls or something. Yeah, because the stone is all the way over there and I'm nowhere near being able to do anything with that yet. Sure, 15 is like an adequate number of... I mean, we saw the size of that thing that came in before. Like, when I have grenades, that will be manageable. Until then, I'm a little bit worried about stuff. And I don't actually need to be managing those while there's small stacks of things. And it's kind of inefficient to be managing those when there's small stacks of things. Can I need more iron plate. I can do something about that. I've got this guy. Okay, steel is done. Green science is next. Which means when green science finishes, I need to have... how many? Green science allows military 2. 80. I need to have... Yeah, so the green science takes a belt and an inserter, so I need to have 80 belt and 80 inserters. And then after that, I'm going to need a lot of you. I'm probably still going to need a lot of you. You're still doing stuff, which is fine. I also need circuits for inserters, so I don't really mind doing that. So yeah, at this point, I have kicked off, like I've now got more mining happening. That's pretty low as well, I need to go and sort that as well. Got more mining happening, have not defended anything any better. I'm going to get attacked from the right at some point. Power's still fine. Can I get... Oh yeah, I was going to set one of these guys to pipes, because I need pipe for a variety of things. If I'm doing pipe walls, because I don't have pipe walls, then I will need pipe for pipe walls. If I'm doing... Did I actually refuel that one? I did not. It's kind of important. It's more important than this one. If I'm doing... If I'm expanding this power grid, which is also on the list of things to do, I'll need more pipe for that. Don't need to worry about them yet. More coils. I guess you can be going back to coils. And yeah, this is an interesting bit of a game where it's still kind of a desperate struggle. Like, I'm not actually sure. Like, I hope we live through this, but it's not clear that we will. And we'll see how we go. How much I need. Okay, that's more circuits than I need. Oh. Some dude turned up from somewhere. I reckon I'm probably getting attacked from... He was probably from the space to the right. Yeah, polluting all of these is a you know, an unhappy place to be. I also don't have radar coverage, which is, you know, a thing that you usually try and do. Okay, let's see if I can get 23 of these guys up. Sure. That's probably more pipe than I need. And then the other thing I needed was belt. I'll go in there. I will definitely need more cogs for that. help me with the cogs. Yeah, a lot of manually managing stuff at the moment, which is kind of to be expected. I can make a bunch of belt out of that, which is fine. Yeah, if I'm planning on pushing with grenades, then I probably need more mining drills to also be getting the coal for grenades, and probably a couple more assemblers, and also a stash of iron to start making grenades with. Don't need to worry about them. And yeah, that looks like there's some dudes coming in from the left. And yeah, put down more gun turrets. They're kind of dealing with it kind of fine, also still taking damage, so sure. Why not? Oh, iron plate. A problem I can solve. Why am I manually making... That's why I had these guys. These guys should be helping me with that kind of stuff, and then I can have some more belt. You can make more cogs. Let's actually put some turrets on the side, because these guys have attacked me. 7, okay. Several times, and I would rather not have to personally attend to it. That's kind of the key to all of this, which is also why all of this feels bad. Let's get a belt, and let's get... yeah, because if I'm putting down more turrets to do more defense, like, first off, I need to do that to be able to leave my base and go push, because otherwise these guys will turn up, and without these turrets doing what they just did, I will, take damage and my base will die, and that will be the end of everything. Which means I need more turrets to defend. I can probably, when I go to push this base to the right, because that's the only thing sending attacks at me, I can probably take these guns with me, but I still need to defend the other sides, which means I still need more guns. Go in here. Most of the way through that science pack. Do I need to worry about those? Not yet. Don't need to worry about those, but you've got stuff for me. Make some more chips. Can I make... Is it worth putting down more mining drills? Quite possibly. How's the power grid? The power grid also needs to be a thing, yes. Like, the other thing I was going to do is expand, I reckon, like another 3, but these things take so much iron. These things are taking whole stacks of iron, and I can just have more mining drills. I probably want those. Give me some of those, sure. Yeah, this is largely a lot of what happens in the between episodes. There's me going around moving things from one box to the next, waiting for science to tick through, panicking about when I'm going to be attacked and from where. And yeah, that's pretty much how Factorio works. Are you full on? You are. Okay. In that case, I'm going to make some belt myself. You can have all of that. So I've got all of the belt that I need. I've forgotten that I'm still manually refueling everything, and not even sure that 2 drills on coal is going to be enough to support this, so I did build 2 more. Let's get some more boxes. Can I build more? Can I build more guns? Get these things. I can build 2 more guns. Happy about that. I can build 8 more bullets. Kind of happy about that. I was going to use these for grenades, but it looks like I'm not. I mean, I guess I could also just... nice little stash. 12, I do need more of those. 165, 102, that's fine. Yeah, still need more guns. Still need... like, these 2 assemblers I think I was going to use for grenades. Getting close to needing to expand that. I wanted to put more of these down here as well, except the rest of this is in the way, so, you know, sure. Putting things in the way, that's very Factorio. Don't have any for that. Okay. Looking at the mini-map, don't seem to be getting attacked yet. Let's go put some more stuff in the power grid before it dies. These guys are all just ticking through their stuff, so that's fine. Okay. Hopefully that coal lasts us for a while, and then these guys are doing the job they needed to, so that's also good. Things are progressing somewhat as intended, I guess. You have some more of those. I don't actually need that much more belt. I do need... what do I need for... I've got a decent number of chips, I just need, yeah, the cogs and plates and just lots of things to make more inserters. So I can do... is that going to be enough? That is going to be enough, and I'll have 1 inserter spare. And then do I save up iron for... I need to save up iron for grenades, I need to save up iron for the power grid, I need to save up iron for basically everything else. I mean, that's kind of the theme here. Those will still help. I will need a couple more burner inserters because I'm planning on doing the power grid thing. That should be enough. I still can't make any more gun turrets. I think you have to pivot back to bullets because I'm going to need them. Lots of copper, which is good because I kind of... this box here, I've got to put the copper in the box because that's not automated yet. And it's kind of an important part of the thing. Stops working otherwise. So yeah, probably... what's beginning attacked? That's being combat over there. That's looks like it's handled. Sure. So I'm probably... why is that still there? Is that a radar artifact? Okay, yeah, so that's an artifact of... I was worried I was already looking at expansion bases, which is quite possibly a thing I'm going to have to deal with. I didn't really want to be dealing with it just yet, though. And yeah, my power grid is tanking for the guns on that side. Like, you know, sure, that's a good way to have things set up, yes. You can have all those. Yeah, manually running the stuff around. Okay, it's almost time to move these guys again. Getting through the science, not being dead. I also, yeah, the other disadvantage of trying to do this with grenades at the moment is I don't have the heavy armor. And the heavy armor, actually, let's even check this. I don't even remember what the heavy armor stats are. Heavy armor, explosion 20/30%, and the grenade does 35 damage, so that's like ignoring half of the grenade damage. And explosion is 220. Oh yeah, okay, so that's... I'm still taking almost full damage from the grenades. I'm taking like 80% of the damage from the grenades if I'm doing it with my light armor, so that's going to be fun. But I don't plan on throwing a lot of grenades around. It's mostly just going to be... I mean, we got the bullet damage that we then haven't used. What are you guys doing? Yeah, come over here. Well done. Yeah, having said that we wanted the bullet damage as an offensive upgrade, which we haven't used yet. Yeah, he's fine. Probably, and also still need to make all the grenades, still need to research the military and then also make all the grenades for the next attack before this happens. Probably would have been a better idea to maybe do gun, maybe have done weapon speed first and then military, and use that to defend, and then build the grenades, like manufactured all the grenades while waiting for... only half of them, I want to make more turrets. Yeah, been manufacturing grenades while physical damage was being researched. I want some of your cogs, but I'll give you those in return. And that might have been a way that all this could have come together a little better, but then again, things going badly is kind of what this is about, so I'm kind of okay with it. 9 turrets with grenades is going to be enough to deal with that. It'll be enough to deal with this. Might even do a job of, depending on how many grenades I've got, but it's also a question of, like, depending on, I don't even know how big the base over there is yet, but I need to deal with this one. This one is absorbing a lot of pollution and sending a lot of attacks. Yeah. Still hand feeding a lot of stuff. Do I have... I do in fact have... So once this last little bit of logistic pack gets unlocked, I can get straight to work researching all of the, or at least assembling the green science packs. And I've got 2 more of these, so that's a good time. How many more of these do I have? Okay, let's just... bullets. How many pipes do I... yeah, I still have some pipes. I'm gonna need more pipes. Are you still... yeah, you've got all of that and you're just waiting on coils. Fine. Kind of okay with that. That's quite a lot. I'll be able to make it... I guess I'm using that for grenades? Okay, so let's find this. Let's do all of that. Let's kick off. What else am I going to need? Steel axe. Steel axe is actually going to be pretty useful. It's going to be the other thing. Yeah, steel axe it is. It'll let me pick up the towers faster. Yeah, it'll steel axe will let me pick up turrets that I put down faster. It will let me cut down trees faster. It will also let me do more damage. To biters if I'm ever in melee, which might be a thing. Sometimes it works. 11, 11, 13, 9. Yeah, so those are all... Yeah, there's that weird thing where you'll put them on the floor. Fine. I'm taking damage, it's fine. Turrets still have ammo. Turrets still have... some of those are low. Okay, that's fine, because I've kind of been making more ammo. Yeah, and the physical damage upgrade is doing nothing for me at this point. Everything still just takes... everything is still just taking... oh, am I low on power? I am low on power. And is that a large attack hitting in? No, I think that was an old radar artifact. Okay. So... there. Okay, that should absolutely be, yeah, power grid completely solved. Let's put that there, and let's do... if I do that, I'm going to need more of these guys, but I'm probably still fine with that as a plan. Oh, hi guys. Yeah. Pollution is probably worse. Yeah, so these guys will put the stuff on the ground, and then these other ones will put it... it means I've got one box to put things in instead of 3. Am I... yeah, I'm kind of not concerned. I might just leave those guns there like that, and leave that as the defense that I've got there, because I kind of want the rest of the guns... are these guys done with? Okay. And I'm going to pivot that research into the military one, because I want the grenades. And I need 80, and I think I just fed 72, but they're also not exactly even, so whatever. We'll see how long it takes me to get the stuff I need. Yeah, that's kind of... why? Oh, you've run out. Interesting. I wonder if I can do... okay, let's see if this works. Put 2 guys there and do... okay, I'm actually... no, because I put it in the wrong spot. If I put... put that one there, that can go there, and that can go there, and I can... didn't I have coal? I did have coal. Okay, so now all those guys are doing their stuff, and also I've got more space that I can put more miners over here if I had more miners, which I do not. They're all done. Okay, let's go and set these guys back to something useful. Cogs. I think I said pipes and then made some pipes. I'm going to need coils. I'm going to need a lot of coils. Let's also make you coils. And you're going to be chips. And this is going to be... yeah, my little hand-rolled mall again. I've got 17 more of these guys. Fine. How many? 16, 5. Okay, so if I do that, that's more or less even enough. Even enough as I care about at this point. Lots of iron, which is nice. Iron for everyone. Does that mean that I can have 5 more? Getting kind of rich, which in Marathon Deathworld means I'm nervous about how much I'm about to be attacked. If I've got a lot of iron there and I've got a lot of iron here, I think this means I make more turrets and more ammo. That's Military 2, I need to start... Okay, I said I need to start saving up coal, and then found out that I've got a decent amount of coal. Oh, those guys need more copper. They really need more copper. That was why I had all this copper that I was trying to figure out what to do with. It goes in there. Okay. Lots of chips. Did I make... I did make more of those, which is good, because kind of wanted to do this. One more fit there, so yeah. We're now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 17 miners, which I think actually matches the number of spawner kills we have, so that's fun. That's not the way things usually work. You have more ammo. Do I actually need... Like, I don't know that I need that many more chips at this point. I want some of that back. Because military 2 is almost done, and I don't know that I have that many... I don't know that I have that much iron for grenades, and I really want the iron for grenades. Oh yeah, and it's also time to cycle these guys. There we go, grenades. Grenades. Okay. What's next? Okay, back to steel. Okay, steel X. I guess I kind of already decided that. Okay, so those guys are doing things. And now I've got grenades. I can put them there. What else do I need? I probably need... I'm still going to need more bullets. Like, I'm not going to need as many bullets for this style of push, because I won't have to take out large hordes of biters, because the grenades are very good at that. But I will still be spending a lot of grenades, no, not a lot of grenades, a lot of bullets shooting a lot of nests, because there are a lot of nests to shoot, even though I have the shotguns as well. The question is, do I regard this base as stable enough to go and push to the right? Because if I can decide I'm happy with that, then we could be in a good spot. And I need more coal for those guys. Grenades need a lot of coal, which I can solve by doing, you know, that. And then I'll put the rest of the coal over here, because, you know, sure. Yeah, these guys are going to need more ammunition as well. I've kind of... Actually, let's do it this way. 85. Is 25 the amount I want to leave in each of those? Probably is, because I'm planning on not being here for a while. And just kind of hoping that those guys get attacked and, you know, not the rest of the factory. But the question is, are we in a point now where we're going to go and push that base to the side? Like, those guys seem to be mostly taking care of themselves. Some of those pipes are taking damage. I might go and put another turret there. But 31 grenades and 400 bullets. If I can not get stuck on things. This is probably going to be enough to do a decent amount of damage. I'm taking quite a lot of damage there, which I'm also kind of fine with. Am I fine with that? I'm not completely fine with that. Those things are expensive. I don't really want to lose them. But yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh, those guys are almost out of coal. Okay, this is in the category of things of me going, oh yeah, I need to... Let's just do that. Refuel these guys. Any more of those stragglers? You can have some of those. I probably don't need... I'm going to need a lot more grenades later. but I don't think I need grenades now. I think you can go back to those. Is that enough for another? It's enough for one more turret. Okay, don't know what I'm going to do with those guys yet, but actually you can have a lot of coal. Make me some more grenades. Okay, yeah. I think having faffed around for a bunch it's actually going to be the point where I decide that I'm going to go and push that base to the right, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully reasonably well. I'm going to make a couple more of those and then sink the rest into that, and just be handcrafting stuff as I walk over there. All of that stuff can just build up in the furnaces. I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah. So, reasonably sized base. Oh, there's still a worm sitting over there as well. Decent attack group here that we'll deal with. We've got 65 fish, but we're near some other lakes, so it's probably fine. And let's see if we can make this work. Yeah, that's not desirable. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Like, we did a kind of bad job losing a lot of ammunition and a lot of turrets. I think we lost like two turrets with a bunch of ammunition in them. Let's just take this guy out while we're here. And that's a bit faster because Steel Axe is... Actually, it's exactly the same speed. I lie, Steel Axe is not doing anything yet. But that's one fewer base we have to worry about, and from the looks of it, there's another base over here, but we don't have to worry about that for a while yet. This guy soon, we've got some forest here helping, but it's still going to, sure. And then, did not set up radar coverage, need to get around to the right. Am I happy with that as a base take? I spent a couple of hundred ammunition, and only about 5 grenades, so I think I'm happy with that. To the extent that I'm going to take these guys out, because I need them. And let's, resupply that. I can handcraft grenades while I'm on the way. You get some stuff, and you get some stuff, and you apparently already had a bunch of stuff in them. Okay, fine. In that case, I guess you make cogs. Those are some quite large attacks, but it's fine. Okay, cool. These guys have done everything already. Okay. Can I sneakily get one in here? I can. Then I absolutely will. Those guys are getting attacked. I think I'm happy with those things being attacked. I think this is kind of the plan. Yeah, turn all the resources into the things. Give me all of the ore because I want to put it somewhere else. You may as well have some of those. Oh yeah, let's put that in there as well. So I've dealt with one of the bases, not especially gracefully, but gracefully enough. do all of that. Yeah, and I've actually got another 3 mining drills. Okay, let's go and see if we can find this other base and deal with whatever else is sending me spiders from this other direction, and then I'll only have, for at least a while, the big problem to the bottom, which is still going to be a mess to deal with. Okay, so I think I see the corner of that now. How big is this thing? It's... oh wow. Yeah, that's a real problem. Do I want armor? Do I want logistics? I think wall is going to have to be a fairly high priority, and that one's going to be fast. So yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that right now. How big is that? And it is, like, the attacks are pulling, so that is absolutely the guy that's sending them. Like, that's going to be more difficult to engage than these two separately, but it's also going to continue to attack me for ages. But also I could just pillbox it here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna look at doing the pillboxing thing, especially as these guys are arriving. So that was not too bad. Actually, I want it there. And yeah, pipe walls are not great, but will kind of get a thing done. Which means all of these guys are damaged, right? Yeah, so I can 16, 10, 10, 10, yeah, lost a lot of ammo when those turrets died. That's probably going to hold for a while. How much is my cloud is still doing a thing. I still need to take those guys out because that stuff will continue to happen, and I haven't put a radar down, so I can't check, but whatever. That's actually not even the best place to have put that. I should have put it here, but never mind. It'll be okay for now. Stone all finished. We'll get the other combat upgrades because that's a thing we're continuing to be worried about. We'll move those guys around. Yeah, is this a good place to call it? Based on, I think this episode started around 40 minutes, which means we've been doing this for about 50 minutes. So yeah, I think this probably is a good place to stop for this one. I think we'll probably restart when I feel I've got enough stuff to go and take on the space down here, which is still absorbing a lot of stuff. Hopefully this lives. It's already sending attacks. I can't even tell. This one might actually be even closer than this one, which is, this one is going to be a problem soon as well. But yeah, we're not dead yet, and we're up to 6, 9, 10, 16 mining drills. Okay, that one's not working. Whatever. Yeah, 16 mining drills, and I think we're still. Yeah, it's still less than the number of spawning kills we have. So this might be a trend for a while until we've got us some decent working space. But yeah, we've kind of got something that looks like a line of smelting. We've got some stuff. This is a kind of progress. Let's see where we get to later.